Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and I'm back with another ramble. I thought I would try and do these kind of every couple of weeks, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to ramble about today. Probably life, the universe and everything. But yeah, it's been a really odd week. It's been quite difficult for me health-wise. I was rather unwell on Monday. Tried to work through it, had to give in mid-afternoon, just go, nope, can't, had enough. And then Wednesday was dentist and I still got a sore face. Had to have some old fillings removed and redone, and one was like right up here. I know that's my ear, but it felt like it was right there. And then one was down here, so that was a really fun day. So I ended up yesterday, I still felt like I'd been hit with bricks. So that was a bit nasty, but better than your teeth falling out. And then I've been really thinking about the whole thing of One Book July. So if you've come across this, I came across this on Carrie Harling's channel. I'll leave that link down below. And I think she's done it in conjunction with a couple of other people. And this is like its third year, I think it is. And the original idea was that you go back to, I'm just going to grab one as an example, one book and one pen for everything for a month. Well, whew, no. I like the idea of everything being in one book, but in all honesty, I have been through several years of developing and trying out different things, and you know, I've done the everything in one place. I've done the every area of my life in separate places in terms of planners. Where I am at the moment is somewhere in between, and I'm quite happy with it. So I don't want to go back and do everything in one place because it'll just make my head go bang. But I really like the idea of just simplifying a bit. And so I've kind of been looking at how I plan rather than where I plan. By which I mean I'm not changing what planners I use, but I am looking at how I'm planning, and I'm just going to show you next week's spread in my Erin Condren for my personal stuff, which is a bit, I should warn you, it may shock you, it may make you go, oh my word, but here it is. Are you ready? Look at that. Barely a sticker in sight. Let's look at this week. You ready? Let's look at this week. You'll see what I mean. Stickers! Ooh. So there you go. So yeah, so that's just been filmed. Do you know, it took me so long to do. It's insane. There's not even probably more than about 20 stickers on there, as opposed to the about 50 that there normally is. It took me so long because I was really having to think about what I wanted where. It was like being a brand new planner all over again. I was like, oh my word, this is insane. But I really like it. I really like it. My head really likes it because, and I said that in my video, my head really likes it because it's just so calm, and I just go, yes, this is lovely, and there's tons of space for me to add things to. And I would expect that by the end of the week it's going to look chaotic, but if it means that I've had a really functional and productive week, then it's done its job, because that's what a planner is for. Or that's what this planner needs to be for. Still like the pretty, might go back in and add some prettiness to it, but I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot, and I didn't use one pen, I used two. So, but I actually pulled out my old Erin Condrens from 2013 up to 15, and I was looking back at the kind of style and things, and when it was that I was probably felt most productive, felt most happiest with what I was doing. So yeah, it's really interesting to look back at that. And I mean, I mentioned on my video that the reality is my life isn't the same as it was in 2015 or whatever, and all of, you know, I used to write tons in there. Life isn't the same now, but it is. What was that for? Oh, who knows. But that doesn't mean that I can't take some of the ideas and inspiration from that and the ways that I used to work. I mean, I used to be in my planner every single day, adding to it. I don't tend to do that now. Quite often I have it set up for the week, and I really do pre-plan everything, and then when it doesn't happen I kind of feel bad, so I don't look at it. Confessions of a planner addict. So yes, so I'm feeling quite happy with that. Definitely a journey, this return to functional planning, but I still want it pretty, and I still want it to look nice, and I still want to enjoy the process of doing it, which is why about 5 minutes into the video I was just like, I've got to have some stickers. So I went and got some stickers. So yes, so that's kind of where that came from. And there's a link to One Book July is I can't do one book and one pen, but they mentioned one of the other elements to it was to go big or go home. That for me is kind of going home in one planner. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to see how it goes for this next week. If I like it, I'll carry it on. I suspect if I really like it, there's going to be a lot more functional stickers going in the shop, because as I find things that I've just not got, or that I think, oh, I like that, but I need it to be, so I can see me tweaking a few things. But I still love the pretty in the kits. Maybe that's where the memory and rewind plan with me's could come in, where I could use like the kits then. Things to think about. Food for thought. What did you think to last week's plan with me, by the way, guys? I got some good comments, so I know I talked about that on my last ramble, about what I felt about plan with me videos. The one that I just videoed took me about an hour to do. It's gonna get cut down, because seriously a lot of it is just me sat there going, I don't know what to do. So never mind. So yeah, so I hope you're all okay. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend, a good start to July, and I'll speak to you again soon. I have no idea what to title this ramble. We shall see. Take care, lovely people. Bye for now.